Welcome into Tomahawk Talk after the Braves lose a long 5-0 game. Gentlemen, this was, to put it bluntly, just a miserable night here. Game took 3 hours, 15 minutes, and pretty much nothing happened. Sam, how can you sum it up?
Yeah, it just wasn't the Braves' night. I mean, Cotuit goes out and only throws 2 pitchers. Zach McCambley starts it. He goes 5 1/3, and Casey Schmidt comes out. 11 combined strikeouts for them, too. It just wasn't really going. The Braves ended up getting 7 hits, but couldn't really get anybody home. It just wasn't their night. It didn't look good. It just wasn't the Braves' night.
Wasn't their night, but had 6 All-Stars named this morning. What can we hope for out of those guys moving forward? And do you think they can even contribute in the All-Star game?
Yeah, you hope so. You have pitchers like Mac Lardner, Carl Johnson, who gave up his first run. That's on you, by the way. Last time you brought him up in the last Tomahawk Talk, back when he pitched. He gave up his first run since then. And you have Harrison Rakowski as well as a pitcher going. You have Judd Fabian, who's struggled a little bit, but we all know the bat he possesses. You have Cody Morissette and, of course, Jackson Greer all being named the All-Star. So that's a big positive of the night. Also, another huge positive is that Hyannis also lost. So that saves the Braves. They have that 7-point lead, 3.5 games for that 4th and final playoff spot.
Carl, if you are watching this, we talked about it already, but 13 1/3 is okay, all right? I'm not taking too much blame here. A little bit, definitely, though. Sam, I mean, this offense is struggling at times, and at other times they're scoring 3 runs in 6 consecutive games. Is there a way that they can get consistent? There's something they need to change?
Well, it's tough because usually when they get 7 hits, we saw in that streak where they won 3 games in a row, they would typically get at least 7 hits or more and get runs out of it. It was just tough today because it seemed like they couldn't get anybody past second. The pitching was just so good. It really just depends on the pitching. If it's good pitching, this Braves lineup struggles. And like I always talk about, they play up to their competition. Well, they play up to their competition because typically they'll hit the good teams on a day where they'll throw a less than average pitcher and they'll jump on them. So it's tough because they saw 2 very good pitchers for the Kettleers, some of the best they have to offer, and they couldn't get anything on them. So for the Braves, it's tough. The consistency is tough when you're facing such good pitching in and out, and it's like that for every team. This is the best league, best collegiate summer league in the nation for a reason, because of the pitching, and that's what the Braves have fallen. They've fallen under. They just can't get good hitting.
That seems to be the case, and hopefully they can turn that around tomorrow in Harwich. We'll see you then.